What is up, guys? Welcome back. Neumatix here with another Redstone tutorial video. 2 weeks ago, I did a video on doing a combination lock, but the problem with that is it didn't work for Xbox and PlayStation users. So I went back to the drawing board and came up with something that would work across all platforms. So without further ado, let's do this. So one of the main problems when you're creating circuits like this is that they don't always work across all platforms. Certain circuits don't work the same on Xbox or PlayStation as they do on the PC, so I had to go back and try and do something else that would work on the Xbox and PlayStation. So I went ahead and came up with these two things. These are pretty simple, and I actually think they're a lot simpler than the first video I did on the combination lock that works for the PC version. So if you go ahead and press this button, it's going to go ahead and send that block ahead. And then we're going to go ahead and press this one. Actually, I had them already all pushed out, so that's not going to really make sense. But if we press these buttons, they go ahead and push the blocks forward, and the redstone signal is allowed through to light up whatever contraption you have on the other side. And if I press the wrong button, it will go ahead and resets these two so that it retracts that, not allowing that signal to go through. And the same goes for this one. And as you can see, this thing is tileable, so you can make this as long as you want or as short as you want. Totally up to you. So let's go ahead and go over to the materials that you are going to need for this build. You are going to need 3 comparators, 3 hoppers, 9 droppers, 7 redstone repeaters, 3 sticky pistons, 8 redstone dust, 7 buttons, 1 redstone torch, and 7 blocks of your choice. The area you're going to need for this build is about an 8x12 area, and it is actually only 2 highs, so you don't actually have to worry about digging down into the ground for this one. So let's go ahead and get into it. We'll go ahead and go and count over 3. 1, 2, 3. Place down our blocks all the way across, and we're going to leave 2 off over here. So we're going to have 2, 4, 6, 8 blocks right here. Actually, I think we just want to go ahead and knock that one out, and we're just going to keep our 7. Then we're going to want to go ahead and take our buttons. Don't know why I don't have those out. We'll go ahead and place those on the fronts. And actually, we're going to replace some of these blocks here, but I'll go ahead and go into that. I think it's going to be this one. We're going to go ahead and take our droppers and make our little monostable circuit by placing this one facing up, placing another one on top facing that way, and we're going to place another one. Oh, I think I'm going to have to bust this one out and place this one facing into that dropper. So we have this kind of loop going on. Then we're going to need to take our hopper, place it on top of that one, and there we go. And all we need to do is go ahead and go inside, drop a piece of redstone dust or any kind of item, whatever you don't need, and that will go ahead and complete the circuit for that. Except for you're going to need one last thing in front of it, which is a comparator, and we are going to make a couple more of these down this way in these 2 spots. So let's go ahead and make those again. So one facing up, one facing that way, one facing into this one with a hopper on top. And one more time, we're going to place one facing up, one facing this way, and we're going to clear that out and face this one here with a hopper on top, and finish it off by putting our comparators in front of those 2 and placing some kind of item in those hoppers so that when we press the button, it will go ahead and trigger an on and off kind of switch with our buttons. So let's go ahead and put our buttons on back on these, and we're gonna go ahead and change these out later if you want. I'll show you how to do that, but for now this is what we're going to have. So we're going to do that and take our buttons. Where are my buttons? Right there, and place that right there. So as you can see right now, that comparator is on, but if we press the button, it is going to turn it off. And the same thing with those 2. So we'll go ahead and turn those off right now. So when we place our sticky pistons, they are not going to be extending. Not like it really matters, but it just makes it easier for right now. Next, what you're going to want to do is go ahead and grab a sticky piston and place it right there. And then you're going to skip over this one and place a sticky piston right here. And we actually don't want to turn that on. Let's turn that back off. The thing with this is when you have 2 of them right next to each other, you're going to have to do something a little different. So with the one right next to this one, we're going to go ahead and place a repeater going this way with a sticky piston going this way. So now we have a little bit of a branch off so that they don't interact with each other too much. And then we're going to go ahead and place a piece of redstone in front of the blocks that aren't our monostable circuits. So a piece of redstone there, one right there, and one right there. So those are going to be acting as our resets when the person, whoever it is pressing the wrong button, or if you're pressing the wrong button to go ahead and close up your contraption or to stop whatever that circuit is going to. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and place a block in front of each of these sticky pistons, and then we are going to come over this way. Let's go, I believe, we're going to go 1, 2, 3 over to the edge, and we're going to place down a redstone torch. Then we're going to grab some repeaters. We're going to place a repeater going this way, a repeater going this way, so that when we press this button, our block goes in front of that and it will allow a circuit to go through. So now all we need to do is continue the circuit. So to continue our circuit, all we're going to need to do is grab a piece of redstone dust, place it right there. Then we're going to go ahead and grab our repeaters. We're going to place one right there, and then we're going to take another piece of redstone dust, go one up like this, and then we're going to grab another repeater facing towards the block, towards this last button. That's going to be our what's going to continue our circuit. And then we're going to take a repeater going out like this, and some redstone going to whatever your contraption may be. Mine's going to be a simple redstone lamp. So let's go ahead and go around the back, press the button. It allows that block to go forward, allowing the circuit to go through, and then this one will allow the rest of it. And then if we press the wrong button, it'll reset and it won't allow the circuit to go through. And I believe I'm missing a button here, so we're gonna have to grab one of these and place it on there, and we hit that and it resets that one. So now this is actually all done. That's all you needed to do to create this simple combination lock circuit that will work on the Xbox and the PlayStation, and of course on PC. So obviously placing buttons on these droppers isn't going to make too much sense when you're going to play in making this thing, because then obviously someone's going to figure out that this is how the combination works. You hit this one, this one, this one, and then it opens up. So if you wanted to go ahead and change that up a little bit, then all you need to do is place some repeaters going into these blocks like this all the way down. And I just broke that one, didn't want to do that. There we go, I fixed it. And then grab repeater, break the button, repeater, and then grab another block, and we'll just go and place these all down like this. This is probably how I should have made it, but oh well. We'll go ahead and put these all the way down like that. So now, if we press this, that's our reset, and then we press this, goes into that block. We'll press this button, that one goes off, and the last one, and it turns our signal on, and hit the wrong button, and it resets everything. So all you need to do to fix that issue is to place repeaters going all the way into all of those blocks, and then placing any block of your choice that is going to be your building or whatever it may be down like this, and some buttons on top or buttons on the side, and you are all set. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for me. So I hope you enjoyed this video, especially for the people playing on Xbox and PlayStation. I know it can be a little frustrating when creating stuff or seeing people create redstone contraptions and them not working when you're playing on the Xbox, but if you're playing on PC, they work just fine. So if you would, please subscribe to my channel to get content like this every Tuesday, or if you watch my mod showcases on the weekends. Thanks again guys, peace.